Oh, Danny folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It is time for the 2008 Aaron's 499. Now, this is interesting, guys. You want to know why it's interesting? Because this is not only the first of two races. Well, it's the first of three races here at Talladega Superspeedway. After Watkins Glen, we're going back to Talladega in the summertime. That's going to be fun. And then you go back later this season, where is it, at the EA Sports 500. Going to be the fourth to final race of the season. So 3 shots out of restrictor plate wins. So that's 5 total in 2008. Great run for us. I mean, we finished second right behind Mark Martin. He picked up his second win of 2008. And I tell you what, though, our average finish is getting better. It was at like a 12 point something, 13 point something. It's at 11th now. So we're getting our average finish back down where we need. Think about it. In 10 starts, we've had 6 top 5s and 6 top 10s. I say that's a pretty good statistic if you ask me. So anyways, Mark Martin, Johnson, they all have shots at the championship, but everyone's chasing the Robert Yates UPS 4 Taurus from Dale Jarrett. I mean, this cat has really been good. Let's check out the average finish. So his qualifying program's not that good, but he's certainly putting his weekend time into the finishing position. A 5.0 average finish is not going to hold the entire season, but that is certainly giving him some good point cushion early on. So your top 10 rounds out with Kurt Busch. But back to the schedule. So we got Talladega here. Another restrictor plate win is on the line. Johnson won the Daytona 500. Could he get the first 2 plate races of 08? We got the Coca-Cola 600 coming up. Then you got the Napa 500 Atlanta Motor Speedway. That's the final race of the spring portion of the schedule. Then it kicks off with, your Pocono 500 here. Then it'll be Chicagoland and so on and so forth. But down the pipeline, though, this is going to be interesting. 3-race wildcard stretch, possibly even a 4-race wildcard stretch if you really consider it. You're going to have Infineon Raceway. Then you're going to have a Thursday Daytona Road Course race. I've been doing this Daytona Road Course race, doubleheader with the Daytona 400, way before NASCAR even ran a stock car race, a Cup Series, whatever, in the modern era at the Daytona Road Course. Like, I've been doing this since 2018. They first did it in 2020, so I think that's pretty cool. So Thursday race at the road course, and then that Saturday night or Sunday night, you have the Pepsi 400. But after that, you're going to have a Saturday night race of the next week at Rockingham. So, I mean, you could really consider almost a 4-race wildcard stretch with those type of tracks. Anyone can win it. We're going to run the primary car. We're going back to Talladega. This is a track we've won a lot of races at. Can we do it again? Let's go. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 15th for the 2008 Aaron's 499. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on the pole. Imagine that. Let's go into the down track side from Talladega Superspeedway.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series visits the famous Talladega Superspeedway today for the Aaron's 499. This is Joe Moore and Barney Hall for MRN, and we're live to bring you all the action. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Lots of different opinions about this restrictor plate racing. These drivers love the speed. It's what they live for. In fact, some think they should run with no plates at all, so the cars would be more spread out. Speeds would be well over 215 miles an hour. But that doesn't seem to bother most of the drivers. It's the fact that they can't break away from each other with the plates on the cars that bother them.
Steve Park is having some trouble in the points this year.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Mark Martin is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Being in the top 5 is a huge boost in self-confidence. I know everyone on that team is very happy with their performance this season, and rightfully so.
Jeff Burton always finishes strong at the superspeedways.
Yeah, he definitely has found something on these big tracks. I look for him to have a great race again in this one.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. So you got a Dale Jr. Budweiser Monte Carlo in the front row next to a UAW Pontiac Grand Prix. Another Pontiac. Check this out. 3 out of the top 4 are Pontiac Grand Prix. Attaboy to that camp, really bringing in their restrictor plate program. We're starting 15th, though. This car was fast in qualifying. This is going to be a fun event. Who's going to win this? Check out that freaking Elliott Sauer Air Force car, man. How cool would that be if that cat won this race? So here we go, folks. Anyone can win it. In this season, we have 5 restrictor plate races, 2 at Daytona and 3 at Talladega, so it's really going to pay dividends when it comes to the championship, and anyone can win these races, guys, so let's see how this one plays out. Definitely one of the highlights of the new 2008 schedule. You know, I teased it last season that this was going to be a drastically different schedule. But having 3 races at Talladega, I think, really mixes up the bag. And I think it definitely is going to stagger the championship outcome. And I think that's going to add just more depth to the playthrough, you know? And, you know, you consider it, you know, having these style wild card races, right? But you add the organic Winston Cup points format, it really does make these races so much more interesting than an artificial playoff format. So anyways, underneath Michael Waltrip there, we're chasing Ryan Newman here. It's an 18-lap race, but holy crap, we're already clocking at 193 miles per hour, so we got a hot rod today. Now, I want to help Mark Martin out, but we're also racing him for a Winston Cup championship. It's a tough, you know, out, but I'm going to have to work with him here. I don't really have a choice. I want to help Mark Martin out, but I don't want to help him out too much, you know what I'm saying? I want to help us out as well. So your pole sitter, Dale Earnhardt Jr., is just cruising at Talladega so far. He's already got himself 5 bonus points. He hasn't been that consistent this year, honestly. So Dale Jr., after the big Atlanta win earlier this season, might have been considered a championship early favorite, but the rest of the spring portion has not been that good for him. I'm going to try to work my way up to the front here. Look, if y'all are going to open the door, we're clocking 198 on the bottom, man. I mean, holy moly, this is a fast car today. There's your outside pole sitter in the Pontiac there. Underneath them, whoa, Nelly. And now we're going to pick up the 46 car of Ashton Lewis. Check out Jimmy Johnson's Looney Tunes mobile over there. That's pretty cool. Trying to work our way to the front here at Talladega Super Speedway. We need points. You know, I mean, we're doing good, though. We're running consistent, which I'm very proud of. You know, go back to that Atlanta race Junior won. Go back to that Vegas race Jarrett won. We had 2 terrible finishes there, and then we go to Rockingham and poop a duck. Well, guess what? After that, we really turned it up. I think our worst finish was 11th. Everywhere else, it's been top 5s. So I would say definitely we've been doing so much better. And we even went to victory lane at Richmond, too. Underneath the 46 car here, Sterling Martin's in the mix. No Roush Gutierrez up here, so I can kind of draft with whoever I want. I would love to help Jimmy Johnson, though. I know it's for a championship, but I don't think he's going to be the longevity championship opportunity. I think he's going to fade out through the summer, so I don't mind pushing him to the front. Come on, Jimmy. Go, Jimmy, go. Go, Jimmy, go. I mean, this car is so fast, I'm having to lift off the gas because I don't want to run over the cat in front of me. I mean, that's how fast this Talladega car is, guys. This thing is ludicrous fast. So lap 4 out of 18 here, not like Thunder 2004 with the smaller fuel cells, so there'll only be 1 pit stop in this race. Want to push Johnson around Earnhardt here. Tight pack racing at Talladega. Just watch your fenders, watch your fenders. Come on, car, come on. Everyone's shaking, jockeying for position here. Let's see if we can draft up to that 48 car. Oh my goodness, about to be 200 here if we can. 199, 200 miles per hour there. Holy moly. These things are flying, bro. And we should be able to push Jimmy Johnson to the lead here at the Aaron's 499. Johnson out front at Talladega. Steve Park picks up in tow alongside, I think that's Mark Martin behind the Penzel Chevrolet. Come on, go, 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 go. I'm trying to keep this inside lane going here. Oh, Johnson's going to try to abandon us or block. I think he's trying to block. There we go. Oh, little contact with Dale Jr. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Well, there goes a lot of the drafting help. But now it's just me, Jimmy Johnson, and Steve Park. How about that? So I tell you what, let's push Johnson away from the pack. Let's push Johnson away and see if we can try to set up a good pit stop opportunity, because we need to be with, I'd like to be with 2 of the cars at least on the pit sequence. Granted, they might not all pit at the same time. That's kind of the luck of the draw, but you at least want to pit with 1 car, no matter what. Got a Stanley Steamer down below. That car looks like it's, well, let's figure out because it has championship implications. I think I've seen some red on it, so it could be the 25 car. No, it ain't. Let's see. There's one car that fell out of the race. It is, oh no! It was the orange on Terry Labonte's Chevrolet, so tough luck for the Texas Terry Labonte. As a Texan myself, I want to see him win some Winston Cup races. Lap 7 out of 18 here. Cats are already pitting here, so they're already starting the field strategy off early. You could probably pit here and make it to the end. Let's see. We've ran 7 laps. If we pit now, we would run out at lap 14. Why would you pit right now, guys? You can't make it to the end. Think about that. We've ran 7 laps and we're on half a tank of fuel. So that might be an extra engine failure down there. That might not be someone pitting for service. Either way, we've kind of created our own 3-car breakaway here, which I'm actually pretty happy about because our car is the fastest one in this group. That's pushing Johnson, and that's pulling the 1 car, which is exactly what we need. So let's push Jimmy as far as we can out front. We put it about a 2.2 second lead over everyone else. They'll give him some space in case the Michael Waltrip got loose there. But basically, this is really good because we're kind of creating our own separate pack. Trying to get away from everybody else, man. And so far, we're in control of this race. Now, if we pit now, 18, you double that, that'd be 16. So you still are not within the field window yet, guys. I think you got to pit with about lap 10. And then I think you'd be good on fuel. You pit on lap 9, you double it. That would be lap 18. So, wait. Hold up. Is my math off? Let's see. 8 plus 8, you idiot, is 16. This would put us borderline in right now. So, definitely, I would not want to pit right now. I'd rather pit 1 lap later to guarantee it because the problem is you don't want to be in a situation where you have to draft for a full lap just to save fuel. And I mean by draft, I mean like not even in the throttle, just staying behind someone. Let's see what Johnson does here. Steve Park's pulling to the inside, which is pretty telltale of a pit stop. I don't know. I really don't know. I might want to give Johnson and Steve Park some space here, but we need to pit together. So we have a shot. They might try to shake me here. Looks like we're going to stay out. I like this call. So we're I guess you can call us the Renegades. Steve Park, Jimmy Johnson, and Jeff Burton boogieing here at Talladega, trying to win a big Winston Cup race. How many laps has Johnson led? Because we need to watch that. He has led 5 laps here, so we need to take the lead here so we can try to get those extra bonus points. Oh, Steve Park. Dang it, buddy. Steve Park gets underneath us here. So we can try to get a good run around Jimmy. I'm going to try to pass him here. I've helped him out. I want the lead now, buddy. There we go. Look at that huge run. So, everyone's pitting now, so we're within our field window. We're going to have to pit with Jimmy Johnson, though. I like running with Johnson more than Steve Park. No disrespect, but I think he's got a better race car. Let's see. Does he pit? Does he pit? No, he stays out. That was close. That was really close, and that's going to cost us a lap led. That was really close, because Steve Park pitted earlier like an idiot. No disrespect, buddy, but that was a stupid move. And now it's going to be me and Jimmy Johnson, the 2 Renegades left. Yeah, we're definitely within the field window here. We're not comfortably in that we can take only a, 1 3/4 of a tank. But pack it full of fuel and put 4 fresh Goodyears on this bad boy. Tony Stewart's going to blow up Jimmy Johnson here. Oh, let's pit here. I hope to God Jimmy pits here, guys. I really do. I hope to God he pits. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? What is he going to do? He's pitting. He's pitting. Lock it down. Lock it down. Lock it down. Whoa, Jimmy. That was close. Take 4 tires. Don't take any damage repair. Keep the car how it is. Give me another sip of coffee. Definitely some competitive racing going on here, guys. So Johnson pits now. We're pitting now. We led, I think we actually led that lap even though we pitted. I think. Actually, no, the start-finish line's outside of pit road. Never mind. So we have no laps led. So we need to get that done real quick. 14th here, oh boy. And thank you, God, we came out in front of Jimmy Johnson. So we need to stay in front of Jimmy here. That way we'll be able to draft together and be able to settle this Winston Cup race out. We need to get some laps led, though. We need to get those bonus points. It's huge for the championship, you know. I want to win multiple championships. We got 2 so far, but I want to get like 5 of them before the end of this playthrough's over, right? I want at least as many as Jeff Gordon. He's got 6 of them, so we still got a long ways to go. I plan on doing this playthrough until 2014 or 2015. We're in 2008 right now, because that's when Jeff Burton was going to retire. 2013 was his final full-time season, and from what I understand, he was going to run full-time in 2014, but the whole NBC broadcast deal kind of took him out of it. But he was going to come back in 14. If I remember correctly, Richard Childress Racing actually offered him the ride in 2014, I think. To, hey, you can come back and race here and we'll whatever. If I remember correctly, he turned it down. I could be wrong, so don't take it, word by word, but that's what I remember. Now, I would kind of hang back with Jimmy Johnson and let him catch up, but I want to make sure we get around, I think it's Mark Martin, I think? Yeah, it's Mark Martin. Okay. So now we're way out front. I'm going to slow up, and I'm going to let these buddies catch up, and then we're going to draft together. So let's see who's out behind us. I think it's Johnson. Yeah, Johnson, and I want to say Steve Park. Is it the Renegades? Is it the Renegades again? Oh, yeah, buddy. So lap 13 out of 18. Let's see the numbers. How many laps left? How many laps we need to lead? So Johnson has 6 laps led. We have to lead pretty much every lap here on out to get the most laps led bonus, which would give me and Jimmy Johnson it, which I think that'd be okay if you ask me. So that's 1. It's going to be tough. See, lap 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, we should have, I think, just enough. I think. I don't know. Maybe my math's off. Either way, I want to let Steve Park and company catch up. That way we can draft together and keep our cars way out front. Come on, Park. Catch up, buddy. You know how cool it would be to push Steve Park to a win? That would be really freaking cool. But I don't want to give it up, though. I don't want to give up the Winston Cup win, but that would be really cool to push him to a victory. You know, these Winston Cup races are so hard to win. You got to have everything go your way. You got to have the cautions fall your way. Good setup, good qualifying, good pit stop. There we go. That's another lap led here. This is the battle for the Aaron's 499, barring a caution, which, personally, if a caution came out right now, it'd be a 1-lap shootout for all the Ducks. So, Johnson, Steve Park duking it out here. Having a really good run at Talladega. We need to lead these laps, though. Come on, car. Come on. Every point counts. Every point counts. Ooh, Steve Park trying to keep Jimmy Johnson at bay. I mean, the problem is Johnson has no one to go with. So if Johnson wanted to win this race, he would have to work with Steve Park and tell him, hey, look, abandon the 99 car, go around him. But hey, we've kind of dominated this race, though, all 3 of us. We broke away from the pack. We took advantage of it. And even though we're helping Chevrolets out and being a Ford driver, at least we're, doing what we got to do. So let's see how many laps led. So there's 3 laps left to run. Lap 16, then lap 17, then lap 18. So if we lead the last 3 laps of this race, we would tie Jimmy Johnson with the laps led, which being 6. Wait, let's see how many Earnhardt has. I don't even know how many Earnhardt has. Let's see, because that could actually spoil everything. No, he has 4. Okay, so yeah, the battle for the most laps led still is available for us. We can still barely get that. And how it works with the tiebreaker, so Johnson has led 6 laps. If we lead 6 laps, that gives him 10 bonus points, and that gives us 10 bonus points. They split it down the middle, which I really like. So if you really think about it, teammates could use this to their advantage. And Johnson's going to pull around Steve Park. I mean, I'll help Johnson out, buddy. You've helped me, I'll help you. Just racing hard here at the final laps of the race. Caution would end the event. I mean, it's been a really good day for us, though. Really good day. Lap 17, 18. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, guys. Do all this stuff for y'all. And what a fantastic run for this team here at Talladega. Lap 17 out of 18. And now Steve Park's going to go around Johnson here. I mean, these two cats can't settle it. Got Johnson up high. They're trying to get around me. Coming to the white flag here at Talladega Super Speedway. The Renegades are going to try to get this W. White flag is waving one more time around Talladega. Who's going to go to victory lane? I mean, if we just keep our car out front, we should be good. But if they get too wide and get underneath us, then that's going to get really difficult. So, keep Johnson at bay. Keep Steve Park at bay. Watch the outside. Don't give him a shot. And this engine, man, I tell you what, this is one of the best Dega cars we've had in a long time. Really stout race car. Through 3 and 4 here. Martin, I don't know where the heck he is. Probably in 4th or 5th. And now Steve Park making one final late race charge to the front. I would love to let him win this race, guys, but I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I gotta win it, man. I gotta do it. That's a lot of points right there. Boom! Talladega, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. Great day for our teammate Mark Martin getting a top 4 finish. And hey, man, we kind of break the bad luck with the primary paint scheme. I tell you what, though, in both of the restrictor plate races this season, Jimmy Johnson has top 3 finishes, and we have top 5 finishes. So I would say great runs for us at the plate tracks here at 08. And that's our second Winston Cup win of the season. I think it's our 91st overall or 92nd. So we're closing in on the 100 win mark. Still a far cry from Richard Petty, but definitely pretty incredible when you think about it. I mean, God, dog, 90 Winston Cup wins? Most people don't even make 90 Winston Cup starts. Huge win for the team. Huge win for the team here, guys. And in the next race, going to be the Coca-Cola 600. You know, that's a track that we really want to get better at. And I want to have a shot to win that race again, man. Let's go do a burnout over here at the start-finish line because I want to give these fans something to cheer about, too. We'll do a burnout over here, guys. But, I mean, seriously, though, what a really good race for us, man. I mean, we broke away from the pack. Now you see why I wanted to break away from the pack. Because it basically put it down to us 3. We controlled our own destiny, and we settled out amongst ourselves. Me and Jimmy Johnson both worked together. He got maximum points. We got maximum points. So, essentially, we ganged up on Dale Jarrett. We said, we're tired of Dale Jarrett's BS with his 120-point lead. Let's go out there and both lead the most laps. That way we both help our own championship causes. So I would say we did pretty darn good with Mr. Jimmy Jam.
There were only a few.
Heck yeah, man. So a huge win for the team here. Victory Lane, Talladega Super Speedway 2008. And I tell you what, though, this is what we needed, guys. A big points day. We worked with Jimmy Johnson. We got the maximum points that we needed. We gained a lot of points on Dale Jarrett. And, you know, the struggles that we had in the first 4 races of the season, we're really putting those behind us. And I said that the points we lost during those events were going to be carried through the Pepsi 400. Well, the Pepsi 400 is about 6 races away from here, and we're still down the points. So that's why I said that. But we're starting to reclaim those points back. You know, we're trying to get our 3rd Winston Cup championship, and you got to do what you got to do, you know. A big day for the team. Big day for Roush. And check this out. Where is Mr. Dale Jarrett? Because that's when everyone's looking. Attaboy to Steve Park, though. Attaboy to Steve Park. And this is what I talked about earlier. 10 points apiece for Jeff Burton and Jimmy Johnson. They split it, so that's really what I like to do, right? Let them get the most laps led. Let you get the most laps led. That way it helps both causes. And, oh my goodness. Wow, dude. Dale Jarrett, 28th place. So we got 185 points. We gained 6 points on Dale Jarrett. That's perfect. That's what I talked about, man. It was a great opportunity. We had to do what we had to do. Your bottom of the barrel, unfortunately, is going to be Mr. Terry Labonte. Great day for the 99 Sitco Ford Taurus. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you're having a great one. Of course, upload these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecast Buffet. So, if you haven't already, good opportunity to hit that notification bell. Next race is going to be a crown jewel, the Coca-Cola 600. Who the heck's going to win that race? Who knows? Championship battle's heating up, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.